Okay, good evening, guten Abend. Heute machen wir Seite Nummer 152. Today we will be doing page number 152. And these are the last pages of Netzwerk Neu A1. And after this grammar part, Netzwerk Neu will be finished. And we will start with Netzwerk Neu A2.
Sir,
Yes,
sir,
please.
screen.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, wait. I'll just. I am sorry. Did not. Okay, now. So we will be learning. We will be doing page number 152.
Sir, we have already done this all
I
grammar
know that.
in the last.
I know. I'm just revising the grammar part.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So Sätze are sentences, and one sentence in German language is called Satz. And the article for Satz is der Satz. Der Satz. Aussagesätze, statements. Any statement. Niklas wohnt in Hamburg. So always remember that verb is always on the second position in German language answers and in the statements, normal statements. And if the verb is on the first position, then it will become a Ja-Nein-Frage. If the verb is on the first position, this will become a Ja-Nein-Frage. Ja, Nein, Frage. Ja-Nein-Frage is yes-no question. Now the second thing, what I am telling you. Listen carefully, please. This is for a normal statement which is having no modal verbs. A sentence which is having no modal verbs, in that case, the verb will be on the second position, like here. Niklas wohnt in Hamburg. Finish. So there is no modal verb, yeah? Modal verb. You must learn modal verbs. These are utmost important in German language. Modal verben. Modal verbs. These are 7 in number. I have already sent you the notes today, a lot of notes. I think there are about 120 or 150 notes. Just go through them. Also, modal verbs are in those notes. Niklas wohnt. Now, this is a verb and it's standing on the second position. If we are writing a sentence which is having, for example, Niklas soll in Hamburg wohnen. Niklas soll in Hamburg wohnen. So can someone tell me what is soll? What does soll means? Maybe.
Should or ought
Yeah.
to.
Yes, should. Very good. Niklas soll in Hamburg wohnen. Niklas should live in Hamburg. Yeah. Now, what happens in modal verbs? In modal verb sentences, the basic infinitive verb goes at the end. The basic infinitive verb goes at the end. And this verb must have n or en at the end. This shows that this is a basic verb, except the helping verbs. Helping verbs are sein and haben. Sein and haben. Sein means to be, haben means to have. Sein, ich bin, du bist, ist, sie ist, wir sind, I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, sie sind, they are, and haben. Ich habe, du hast, hat, sie hat, wir haben, sie haben, I have, you have, he has, she has, we have, they have. These are helping verbs. Okay, helping verbs do not have en at the end, except this haben. Na? So these are normal verbs, yeah. Wohnen, infinitive, na? Which I have told you. Sorry, imperative. Sorry, it's not infinitive, it is imperative. Okay, imperative. You can also check in the internet, yeah. These are the basic action verbs. So if we put any modal verb in a sentence, the modal verb will be taking the second position. This is about modal verbs, what I am telling you. In the previous sentence, Niklas wohnt in Hamburg. There is no modal verb here. Okay, this is a simple statement without a modal verb. In this case, the verb will take the second place. The imperative will take the second place. Okay, have you understood till now? Or do you have questions? Anyone having any questions, just ask me. I'll explain again. Yes, please. Any questions?
No, sir.
Wali and Abdullah, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
You can ask questions, no problem.
यस सर ये आखिरी पिछली क्लास में भी आपने आई गेस यही कराया था ना
Yes, the students, they have always problems with these things. That's why I'm always revising the things.
alright sir I think it's just a matter of practice honestly
Yes, yes, yes. Good. Thank you, Abdullah. Now, this is done. Yeah. Now, the next third case. Wir holen Sophia ab. Abholen. Abholen is a separable verb. Trennbarer Verb. This separates. This prefix ab is a prefix. It goes at the end of the verb. So, wir holen. Holen is imperative verb, the basic verb. That will come in on the second position, and the information comes in between the last word and the verb. The last word and the verb. Okay. In these kind of sentences, what we are learning, the information comes in between the last word and the verb which comes on the second position. Anything you can write here. You can write time here, you can write a weekday here, month, anything. But the verb shall not change its place. And if it's a trennbare verb, the prefix must be at the end. This is very important. So you must learn around 15 separable verbs, or maybe 10 separable verbs. They will help you also in B1 exam. They should have a prefix. Okay, and the ending. Good. Now we are moving towards the perfect sentence, past perfect. Daniel hat. Hat, this is um, uh, a helping verb. Daniel hat 6 Stunden. Again, the information is coming in between the last word and the second verb. Daniel hat 6 Stunden gelernt. Gelernt. This is a perfect a past perfect verb which is having a ge. Not all of the perfect verbs are having ge. So with the passage of time, you will learn them. Oh. And the second one, this one is again with helping verb. This is ist, which means is. Claudia ist zur Arbeit gefahren. Gefahren, she drove to work. Sorry. Position Nummer 1 is the pronoun. Nouns and pronouns. Okay, this is position 1. Position 2, Position 2 ist Verben, the verbs. And Satzende, ne? The sentence end. Im Aussagesatz, in Statement, steht das konjugierte Verb auf Position 2. Now this is what I've already told you. The conjugated verb is always on position number 2 if there is no modal verb. If the modal verb is there, then the modal verb will be on the second position. Position im Satz. Lina isst morgens Müsli. Lina eats in the morning or every morning, because there is an S here, you see. Every morning, Müsli. Müsli is in the breakfast, you can like porridge. And same sentence you can write other way around. Morgens isst Lina Müsli. Verb is again on the second position. It remains there. Okay. And again, this is noun and common noun and proper nouns. Im Aussagesatz steht das Subjekt vor oder nach dem Verb. In the statement, in a statement, the subject is written before or after the verb. The subject is written before or after the verb, as in these two cases. This is the subject here, Lina. This is Lina and this is Lina. Before the verb and after the verb. Vor oder nach. Vor means before, oder means or, nach means after. Before or after. Vor oder nach. W-Fragen, W questions. In W questions, all of the W words will be standing on the first position. V is how and what. This has two meanings. How and what. Welche Sprachen? Welche means which. Now welche has the endings, for example, welche, welcher, welches. This depends about this depends on the article. Okay, welche Frau, welcher Mann, welches Kind, which woman, which man, and which child. Child is called Kind. Now back to our points. Welche Sprachen? Here you see the noun is totally next to the welche W word. Because if you're asking um, in German language about which, then we have to tell them what are we talking about. Now here they are talking about languages. Welche Sprachen sprichst du? And you can also add gern at many places. Gern is very important. Gern means likely. Welche Sprachen sprichst du gern? Which languages do you speak likely? Or without gern, which languages do you speak? Third one is wen. Wen is accusative whom. Accusative you have already learned, but it is coming in the second page, maybe 2 or 3 pages after. Sorry. Wen is whom. Wen hast du zur Party eingeladen? Whom have you invited to the party? Eingeladen. This is past perfect. Einladung. Einladen is to invite. And with capital E, Einladung. This is the verb. Invitation. Einladung is invitation. Einladen is to invite. Very, very, very important verb in Germany. To invite. Wen hast du? So, okay, this is done. Wann kannst du? Now, this is the modal verb here. Modal verb. Kannst means can. Please learn modal verbs. Very important. Without these verbs, you cannot move. It's not possible. And use them in your life. Wann kannst du kommen? When can you come? Was bringst du mit? Mitbringen is a separable verb, trennbarer Verb. Mit is prefix. It is written at the end of the sentence. As I have told you, the prefix goes at the end of the sentence and the information comes in between the prefix, the end word, and the verb, which is on the second position. Here you can write more informations. Was bringst du mit? Now these are the answers. Wie heißen Sie? Ich heiße Oliver Hansen. Welche Sprachen sprichst du gern? Spanisch und Deutsch. Ich spreche Spanisch und Deutsch. Wen hast du zur Party eingeladen? Whom have you invited to the party? Ich habe meine Freunde zur Party eingeladen. Please write down all of these full sentences. Wann kannst du kommen? Ich kann um 8 Uhr kommen. 8 Uhr. O'clock. Uhr is o'clock. Was bringst du mit? Ich bringe einen Kuchen mit. You can also extend more things here. So Position 1, in W-Fragen are W words. Position 2 is the verb. I have told you, verbs are very important. They are on the second position. And this is Satzende, end of the sentence. In W-Fragen steht das W-Wort, the W-word. Steht means standing. The W word is standing, or it is written. Auf Position 1, on position number 1. Das konjugierte Verb steht auf Position 2. The conjugated verb, for example, we take bringen. Ich bringe, du bringst, er bringt, sie bringt. This depends on the personal pronoun. What is the ending of the verbs? And that is called the conjugative verb. Conjugative verb steht auf Position 2. It is always on position number 2. Ja-Nein-Fragen. In Ja-Nein-Fragen, the verbs are on the first position. But if there is a modal verb, then modal verb will be on the first position. Normally, without modal verb, all of the other verbs will be on the first position always if you are making a Ja-Nein-Frage. Gehen wir ins Kino? Ja, wir gehen gern ins Kino. Haben Sie Frau Petrovic angerufen? Nein, leider nicht. Sadly not. No, sadly not. Ja is positive, nein is negative. Musst du heute nicht arbeiten? If there is a negative question, and it is having nicht in it, then if you want to say a positive answer, if you want to give a positive answer, then you will write or say doch. If there is a negative question with nicht and you want to give the positive answer, then that will be doch. Be careful with this. You can get marks if you tell it correctly. And the other questions are not, they do not have nicht. They are not having nicht. This is a negative question. Kommt ihr nicht am Samstag mit? Or kommt ihr am Samstag nicht mit? If you write nicht here, it will become a negative question. If you're writing nicht at this position after Samstag, or many people, they do not know the verbs, correct, the grammar, then they can also put here. This can also be okay. Don't worry about that. You do not have to be perfect. Yeah, remember this. Nothing is perfect in this world. So don't worry about that. Kommt ihr am Samstag mit? Ja, gern. This is normal a question and a normal answer. But if there is a negative question, then you will, and you want to say ja, then you will say doch. Doch, gern. If you have questions, then ask. No problem. So, position number 1, Position Nummer 1, the verbs in Ja-Nein-Frage, including the Modalverben, modal verbs. And the pronouns are on the second position. In normal condition, in normal statement, the pronouns are on the first position. But if you're writing a Ja-Nein-Frage or questioning, then you have to speak out or write the verbs first. Wenn ihr eine Ja-Nein-Frage bildet, dann bitte Verb kommt auf Position 1 und dann kommen die Pronomen. Und danach kommt der Satz, das Satzende. Okay. Jetzt machen wir weiter. We go further. In der Ja-Nein-Frage steht das konjugierte Verb auf Position 1. Das Subjekt steht auf Position 2. In the Yes-No question, the conjugated verb is on the first position, as I have told you. The subject steht auf Position 2. The pronouns or nouns are on the second position. Antworten auf Ja-Nein-Fragen. The answers. As I have told you, we have done this. Hast du einen Termin? Termin is a very important word. This means appointment. Without Termin, you cannot move in Germany. Hast du einen Termin? Ja, nein. Ja, ich habe einen Termin. Nein, ich habe keinen Termin. I do not have any Termin. Hast du keinen Termin? Now this is negative. Keinen is negative. So this is a negative question. Kein or keine. So we just write down kein, keinen, keine. Yeah, this is all negative. Oh, it's not working. So there's N here, yeah? Okay, I'll write it here. Something is not okay here. So, hast du einen Termin? Hast du keinen Termin? And if you want to say yes, then you will say doch of a negative question. And 9 is with both same. For speaking, this is very important. And also for letter writing, if there are questions, you have to answer them. Comes to nicht mit, again, mitkommen. Mitkommen is a separable verb. And this is a negative question. So again, you will say doch, ich komme mit. Nein, ich komme nicht mit. I do not come with you. Seite Nummer 153. Grammatikübersicht. The overview of grammar. Imperative Sätze, the imperative sentences. I think I made a mistake. I mixed imperative with infinite. I am sorry, all of you. Okay, so imperative are the orders. In A1 exam, this comes at the end of the, this is the last part of the exam. Now, how to make orders? If you have an easy life, then you make the orders with Z, as in the example. For Z, you just have to put the infinitive verb. Infinitive is having en at the end or n at the end of the verb. For example, kommen, gehen, trinken, spielen. This is all coming with Z. This is formal you, the formal you. Formal you. For example, trinken Sie viel Wasser? Do you drink a lot of water? And do not forget exclamation mark. If you're writing an imperative sentence, do not forget the exclamation mark at the end. Now you see, there is only trinken Sie, and then at the end there is the object. That's it. Trinken Sie viel Wasser? You can add information here if you want to. Geh bitte früh ins Bett. Please go early to the bed. Please go early to the bed. Früh means early. Morgen früh is early in the morning. Morgen früh. Early in the morning. Ich arbeite morgen früh. I work early in the mornings. Now you see here. Here they are using do sentence. Geh will be like you go. And what happens in this imperative? If you are okay, I'm explaining here, yeah, on the right hand side. What you will do is you have when it's normal in human beings that we speak with the person who is standing in front of me, or there are two people in front of us. So do is having an st at the end of the verbs. Capital Z, okay, that we have done, no? And ear is having a t at the end of the verbs. Now this is important. Do. In a normal sentence, there will be, for example, trinkst du viel Wasser? Do you drink a lot of water? Do you drink a lot of water? Now if you want to make an imperative out of this, what will you do? You will take away the question mark, st, and do. You will take away st, do, and the question mark. If it's a normal statement, for example, without a question, this is a Ja-Nein-Frage, so we will write down, du trinkst viel Wasser. What will happen here? Again, you will take away do and st. Now I'll take another color. We will cut away st, do, and also we will take away st and do. So what is remaining? I will write it here. Trink bitte viel Wasser. And at the end, do not forget exclamation mark. Trink bitte viel Wasser. Please drink lot of water. Okay? And everything here is the st and the personal pronoun. You have to take both of these away. And then you can make imperative. That means you can make the orders in German language. Now the last example for imperative is about ear. In ear, you will not take away the t at the end. For example, ihr trinkt viel Wasser. You, all of you, or both of you, drink a lot of water. All of you or both of you drink a lot of water. Okay, this is a normal statement. Now, if we want to change it into imperative, then we will write down trinkt. Only the personal pronoun is gone. We will cut away the personal pronoun ihr. Trinkt bitte. Bitte is requesting, yeah? This is request. Trink bitte viel Wasser. And at the end, exclamation mark. You will not take this T away. The T will remain there. T will remain there. Okay, this is exclamation mark, yeah? Trinkt bitte viel Wasser and exclamation mark. This T will show that you're talking to two people or more than two people. Okay, do you have any questions till now? You must practice. Any questions?
No, sir, no questions.
Abdullah Wali?
No, sir, I'm good.
Good.
Okay.
Good. These are the sentences with und oder aber. You see which position are they coming. So just check the sentence. Just read it and you will understand it. Ich bin in Köln und. If you want to say and, oder is or, aber is but. Yeah, this is if you have to adjust two sentences. That means you have to bring two sentences in one line. You have to extend one sentence. And you have to connect two sentences. Then you will use und oder aber. Very important. And before aber, there must be a comma. Be careful. So Duolingo will not tell you these things. Okay. And these are the answers, yeah? Kunden are customers. And practicum is internship. This is denn. Denn is like because, and while is also because, and you will put a comma before them. Important. Die Stadt ist toll, denn man kann viel machen. The city is beautiful because you can do a lot of things over there. Ich mag das Museum. I like the museum because Kunst gefällt mir. Because I like arts. Kunst is arts. Also, you can write while with these sentences, but the statement will change a little bit. Okay, let's see. Die Stadt ist toll, weil man viel machen kann. Weil man viel machen, and kann goes at the end. The modal verb goes at the end, or any other verb will be going at the end. If you're writing the sentences with while, and while is very, 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 very important in German language. These are all conjugations. Learn them, please. These are all verbs and also separable verbs. Trennbare Verben, all of them. Please learn them and use them in A1 and A2. Very important. These are normal verbs. Nehmen means to take. And these are irregular verbs. Unregelmäßige Verben. In these, when you conjugate them with do and as the, then these changes takes place. Okay? Just check. Nehmen means to take. Du nimmst, as the nimmt. Fahren is to drive or to travel. Du fährst, er sie fährt. Laufen, to run. Du läufst, er sie läuft. So, and this is besondere Verben, the special verbs, helping verbs, helping verb, and werden is future tense. Ich werde, I will be, or I will become. Yeah, ich werde, in the future. So you can watch the video no, of this. This is very easy. Wissen means to know. Important word. Ich weiß vieles. I know a lot of things. Ich weiß nichts. Nichts means nothing. Nothing. I do not know anything. Ich weiß nichts. Modal verbs, very important. And you can also attach mögen. Yeah, mögen is to like. Okay, you can also attach to them. Mögen. So this is all about modal verbs. Many things you already know. Imperative again. How to make orders. Look with do and with ihr. You see the T at the end. And with do there is no ST. Okay. And anfangen means to begin. To begin. Very important. This is Präteritum. Very important. Sein and haben will become ich war, I was. Ich hatte, I had. Ich war zu Hause, I was at home. Okay? Was and had. Präteritum. You see, there are no two dots here at this time. So that's this is participle 2. Regelmäßige Verben, again the perfect. How to make perfect? Okay, machen will become gemacht, arbeiten, gearbeitet. You just have to learn them. Bleiben, geblieben, finden, gefunden, gehen, gegangen. Eine Liste mit unregelmäßigen Verben finden Sie am Anhang. So also there is a list they are telling of irregular verbs. And this is studieren, studiert, telefonieren, telefoniert. These are all verbs which are ending with ieren, and they will become t at the end. Studiert, telefoniert. Yeah, like this you can make past tense of these verbs. These are separable verbs. You just have to put ge in the middle. Okay, be careful with this. Ankommen means to arrive. Ist angekommen is has arrived, or yes, has arrived, yeah, in English. Tauschen, to exchange. Hat getauscht, has exchanged. Anziehen, to wear clothes, yeah. Hat angezogen, has wore the clothes. I don't know the past tense of in English, na. Wore the clothes, wore, na. I think it's wore. Wear, wore. Okay, good. Now, nicht trennbare Verben, not separable verbs. Prefix T and en. Bekommen will become hat bekommen, has gotten. Gefallen, hat gefallen. Empfehlen, hat empfohlen. Erzählen, erzählen means to tell. Empfehlen means to recommend. Important. Gefallen, very, very important. Bekommen, very, very important. Erzählen, very important. Hat erzählt, hat empfohlen, hat gefallen, hat bekommen. And these are the signs of not separable verbs. If there is a be or emp or ent or or ge or fair or tse before the verbs, then you will not be able to separate them. And these are separable verbs. These can be separated. Ab, an, auf, aus, ein, mit, zu, zurück. Okay. Gewesen. Okay, this is all past tense. These are the sentences with the time and adverbs. So just learn them like this and check the endings. Check position 2. All verbs. Aussagesatz, statement, and W-Fragen. These are the W words, W questions, and these are the simple statements. Ja, nein Fragen we have already done. These are with hat. These are the definite articles, and again articles and vocabulary to learn, and these are also the words with articles and also plurals of them. Again, articles, words. If you do not understand any word, then just ask me the meaning of them, please. Accusative, nominative. Nominative is direct object. Accusative, sorry. Nominative are normal sentences with ist and helping verbs. Accusative is direct object. Yeah, this is direct object. Ich kenne den Mann. I know that man or this man or that man. Ich kenne das Kind. I know the child. Ich kenne die Frau, I know the woman. Ich kenne die Leute, I know the people. Dative will be indirect object. Ich helfe dem Mann, I help the man. Okay? For these, you watch videos, yeah? Maybe 5 videos. You can watch Anya's videos. Okay, Anya. Anja. And also Jenny's videos. And also you can watch, I forgot his name. Maybe, I don't know, Andrea. Okay, I'll check the name. And he is a little bit complicated, but Anya is very funny and energetic. And Jenny is, okay, she is also explaining word. So you can watch these 2 videos, yeah, about nominative, accusative, dative. It will take time, around 1 or 2 months, till you understand accusative and dative. It's a little bit complicated, but you will understand. Many people have understood. Now these are accusative verbs with accusative, and these are verbs with dative. Just learn them and use them in your exam. That's it. Yeah, just learn these ones. That's it. And you can get good marks. And you write, learn how to write sentences in a letter with accusative and dative, and you learn how to speak questions and answers. That's it. Just use these ones. That's it. So these are again nominative, accusative, and dative sentences. Yeah, normal statements. And in accusative, it will become einen and keinen. Dative will become, it will become einem, keinem, because of the verbs. Okay? If you know the verbs of accusative and dative, then you can use keinen and einen. And nominative, there is only ist. Yeah, das ist, this is a man, das ist kein Mann, this is not a man. Normal, simple sentences. These are possessive articles. Mein, unser means our. Euer is your. Ihre Tochter, their daughter. Ihre Eltern, their parents. Ihr Sohn, your son, or her son here. Sorry, this is her son. This ihr Sohn, this is your son. Your formal. And sein means his. Sein means his. Mine means my. Dein is your. All possessive pronouns. Learn them, please. Possessive articles. Again, einen, keinen. This is accusative. And in dative, you'll put em at the end. This will take some time, yeah, till you learn. Please watch videos. These are demonstrative articles. These are is this. This mantle, this long coat. These is Clyde. You see here, if there is thus at the end or there at the end, then also these articles change. And also the adjectives, they also change due to articles. Please learn the adjectives, yeah? There are plenty of videos also in my channel. And also I have also sent you notes about adjectives. You must learn 10 adjectives at least. Very important. So these are mantle, these is Clyde. Clyde is a long skirt. Very important. Clyde, you must know this. It is coming in the exam. Diese Jacke, this jacket. Diese Schuhe, these shoes. So diesen Mantel, if you have that kind of verb, which is accusative verb, then you can use diesen and dieses. Only der changes into den in accusative, yeah? Remember this. Only der will change into den. And same is the case with ein or einen. only in accusative. And thus will remain same, and D will remain same. You have to practice this, otherwise you will not understand this. Dative is with prepositions, yeah, most of the time with prepositions. Again, these are adjectives. Toya means expensive, billig is cheap. You must learn adjectives. So this is these are pronouns. If there is an accusative verb, then you will use these pronouns: mich, dich, ihn, es, sie, uns, euch, sie. Uns means us, euch means you people, you all, and this sie is she, and this sie is they, and this sie is formal you. And in dative, you must use mir, dir, ihm, me, you, him, her. Ihr is her. Ihm is him. Uns is us. Euch is you all. Ihnen is they or them or their. And in this ihnen is your, formal. Wo ist Paul? Da ist er. There he is. Accusative, der Salat ist für ihn. Der Salat ist für ihn. The salad is for him. This is because of the preposition. Für is a preposition. Ich spreche mit ihm. I speak with him. Okay, the rest is easy. Just check. Yeah, also you have the books, no? I've explained you everything, and this book has ended. This is all time, and these are all time also with time, no? These are ordinal numbers. And this is also time with prepositions. Please, this is very important. Okay, so that's it. The rest is all. This is the list of the separable verbs as they have told us. The rest is all vocabulary and all the stuff here. You see, vocabulary and words. So kindly check and learn, please, properly.